stand-up, sketch, and improv shows, and typically we hold them in the theater next to Coffee Underground. But our friends here at Cafe and Then Some were so gracious to give us a space. Give it up for Cafe and Then Some. Tonight we're going to offer you a sampler platter of all the shows that we normally produce. We're going to ask for suggestions throughout the night, and you guys are going to totally enjoy. But to get us started, I got a little stand-up for you. That's what I do here at Alchemy. And let me tell you, coming up with the set tonight was rough, because I didn't know what to wear. Because, I don't know if you guys know this, but my people, regardless of the socioeconomic status that they're in, are all about wearing like bedazzled bed sheets, or days. Like, I didn't realize how poor we were. I thought all my friends had soap that said Howard Johnson. My mom even had a hierarchy with the soap. She was like, save that Crown Plaza stuff. Coming in next week. She's crazy. She's crazy. Here's the thing. She's really into what I wear for these comedy shows. She's like, you never know who will be out there, so wear a proper bra. No one wants to see the bra strap. And I can see it years from now when I make it big and I'm at the Golden Globes and my mom's screaming, hold up your bra strap! But I'm single, guys. I'm single. And I don't feel like I am that picky when I'm looking for a man. I just want a man with shuns. Don't know what shuns are? No. I just want a man with education. I want a man with compensation. I need him to have accommodation. And I drink a lot, so I need him to have transportation. And go with that whole drinking theme, I'm going to need him to have libations. And my parents, they're really set on me meeting someone of my own culture and race to create this like metropolis of a Motel 6, 7-Eleven. But I'm having trouble because there's not a lot of my kind running around this part of the country. And so I told my mom, I was like, let's do this. Let's go back to Sri Lanka, be like the Willy Wonka to some person over there, and get him a green card. And my mom was like, no. This is not going to work with you. The men back in Sri Lanka, they want a girl like a cop. New, fast, sleek. You are like a 2002 Toyota hanging with too many holes. And I was like, don't you mean Tacoma? She's like, no, I said it correctly. You're very big. You're very slow to start. Your mileage, God only knows. I've seen the book of the faces. You have many models. I don't think this is going to work for you. So I was like, where am I going to find this man? Where am I going to find this man? I'll tell you where. At a brown wedding. Yes? How many of y'all been to a brown wedding? Yes! It's like all the colors. It's Slumdog Millionaire. You're dancing. You're petting the dog. You're turning the light bulb. You're Indian dancing. They got all different colors of goop. Because that's Indian food, basically. It's multicolored goop. It's delicious food. They got all the top shelf alcohol you could ever dream of. Oh my gosh, when I go to a brown wedding, I feel like I'm an immigrant child that has just opened up to UNICEF. I may never drink alcohol again. So I drink it all. And one time I was at this wedding, and I was petting the dog, and I was turning the light bulb, and I caught the eye of a brown man that wasn't related to me. It happens, guys, it happens. Very few of us swim here, okay? Very few of us swim here. And he looked at me and I looked at him, and I was like, thank God I'm not related to you because I don't want to make my family tree into a wreath. We went back to his place, his little hotel room at the reception. He was feeling me, and I was feeling him, and I took off my sari like Gone with the Wind style, but I was a little drunk, and I hit my head gracefully. It was about to be that time, but I felt a rumble in my tummy because I ate all the goop, and I went UNICEF all on that bar. So I ran out of there. I ran, and I got in the elevator. I was in the clear. And do you guys remember when you used to play that game in elementary school where you made the fabric go a little bit bigger, and a big storm came, you made it go real big like a parachute? Well, my sari went real big. And I farted like Poseidon tore up that elevator. But I was in the clear. No one had to know. Until I heard ting. And a little Hispanic housekeeper wheeled her car into my elevator. She didn't speak any English, but she smelled what went down. She looked at me, and I looked at her, and I did what any immigrant kid would do. I grabbed 2 pieces of soap off of her car. I said, I got people staying next week. I'm gonna need you.
Because every week I come to a place like this and someone like Shivani comes out on stage and says with all the authority that you see, everybody give it up for art. But people just clap. Nobody ever gives it up for art. I'm not saying I can handle it if all of you gave it up. Thank God I'd like to try. How about a applause for Cafe and then some? I really appreciate him giving us a microphone tonight because sometimes I show up at a place where there's no microphone. They're like, we're doing it anyway, show must go on, you know. Vocal production, I hate that. Comedy without a microphone, it makes you sound like that guy in the disaster movie who's trying to get everybody together. I'm Mark Sturdivant and I'll be your comedian tonight. I know you're all very frightened. Frankly, so am I. But I know if we pull together, we'll get through this. You ma'am, can you have 2 more drinks? With the microphone, you say things like,
cut your microphone on, Art!
Okay. At this point, I'm obligated to start over. How many folks on Facebook? How many folks have kids? Without a microphone, it's, I ask you, who among you has children? I was at a open mic recently. I was waiting for it to start. Music was really loud in that bar, and I really had to go to the bathroom. So I kept an eye on the bathroom doors, waiting for somebody to come out. And I saw somebody walk out, and I said, beeline over there. I was going to be the next one in that bathroom. I had my hand on the door, and I realized I was pouring on mine. It looked like somebody else was trying at the same time to get to the bathroom. I thought, damn, did I got in front of this guy? And I felt really bad. And I couldn't say, music was so loud, I couldn't say, did I cut you off? So instead, I made this gesture. Now that could have meant that I cut in front of you. But it also could have meant that you want to go in the bathroom. And thank goodness he shook his head no. But then I thought, wait, does that mean I didn't cut in front of him? Or does it mean he didn't want to go in the bathroom? Because near as I can figure, I'm pretty much irrevocably straight. But nobody likes to be rejected. So, you know, what's your comedians are always shooting ourselves down and talking about how we don't have great game, we don't do well with women, whatever. I have an edge. You see, I only do comedy at night. During the day, I'm a 57-year-old overweight balding furniture salesman. So line up, bitches. I am 57. That's not particularly old, right?
Yes.
But I am catching myself saying the old stuff now. You know, like when I'm like showing people power liners in the furniture store. I'm like, well, when I was your age, we had to go on overtime. I started doing the voice when I was 20 years old and cracked up my friends because I was 20 and they were 20. But what I've noticed over the decades is as my actual age approaches the age of the person whose voice I'm doing, the comedy value diminishes significantly. Now it's like, you know when I was your age? No, it was like when you were my age. Sir, you guys have been wonderful. Thank you very much.
Are you guys ready for your waiter?
Are you not our waiter?
Nah. You guys aren't ready for your waiter.
I'm confused about.
I said, are you guys ready for your waiter?
Yeah, I guess we're waiting for our waiter.
All right. Let me introduce the one, the only, your waiter, MC Jabroni.
Thank you very much. Oh, this is my boy Mikey, your host, my hype man at the Quiche Factory. Well, I don't recognize you two, so please let me welcome you. I get you something to drink.
Sweet tea. Be great.
Is it a beer menu?
Do we have a beer menu? Do we have a beer menu, Mikey?
We ain't got no stinking beer menu.
Well, what we got is PBR.
On tap.
We got Budweiser.
On tap.
We got Heineken.
On tap.
We got Blue Moon.
In a bottle.
And we got Coors Light.
On tap.
I guess I'll have a Heineken.
Great choice, my man. Great choice. Now, do you two know what you would like to order as far as food?
I heard the nachos were good.
Oh, nachos. Jabroni, tell me what we got in the nachos.
Oh, I'm gonna put some chili on them nachos.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I'm gonna put some pinto beans on them nachos.
Oh, yes, you did.
I'm gonna put some Monterey Jack cheese on them nachos. And I'm gonna put some onions, tomato, and guacamole on those nachos.
Oh!
This is the worst restaurant experience I've ever had. They don't even have menus. It's taking them forever to take our order.
I'm a hard man, and it is difficult to get to me, but you, sir, have done it.
Oh no, look what you did.
I had dreams, man. You think I always wanted to be a waiter? I had big dreams.
Dream so big they obese.
I went to college. I double majored in aerospace.
That's one.
And business.
That's two.
Hell, I even minored in French literature and philosophy.
Oh, we love it, little taco.
2 blocks around. That's real tough. Mikey went to college too. Tell him what you did, Mikey.
I drank a lot.
And he's 2.7 GPA. That's how smart he is.
Oh, average him out.
So you can come in here to the quiche
Lane.
factory, and you can tell me that we are not the best waiters, but you cannot tell us that we don't try.
You can't hold us down.
All right, I guess I'll have a plate of nachos.
Actually, we are out of tortillas.
Hey guys, we are Improv All-Stars, and along with being great improvisers, we are known as some of the best rappers in the area. So here's the problem. We're not going to get a record deal anytime soon because we forget the last word of our rhyme. So we need your help. So to get us started, I just need a one-syllable name, either male or female.
Ben.
Ben. All right. Check, Luke. Let me get a beat, please. So I know this dude, his name is Ben.
He's a DJ and he likes to spin.
No, I didn't lose. I did win.
He's going to jail. He's going to the bed.
He's not starting now. He started back then.
He's got a bitch with a broken fin.
He knows the who, the what, and the when.
He doesn't full on smile, he gives a little
Grin. All right. So you guys ready? Male or female, one syllable.
Man.
Matt?
Matt.
Matt.
Man.
Chuck, who? So I know this dude is He don't want no dog. He's getting out gas.
He's ready to go to
Back.
He's not a singer, it's always scratch.
I know my position, I know my long and back.
Yeah, he stepped on a bug and it went flat.
Needs to work on his stomach. Needs to wicked.
Something buzzing around his ear. I think it's a Yeah, we're gonna wrestle, we're gonna take it to the mat.
I'm really thankful, got lots of rats.
One syllable. Cake. Okay. Cake. So I know this chick, her name is Kate.
He's always on time. She's never late.
She likes to fish, even works her own
Right.
She's looking for a husband. She needs a babe. Standing in line so she doesn't have to wait.
She's always trying to be fake.
She's not just good, she's really great.
So the next game we're going to play is a game called Blind Line. So many of you may have written some lines down on some pieces of paper, which are now going to be thrown on the floor. And we are going to incorporate these lines into our scene that we are about to do. So just to start this off, can I have a suggestion of what's the location that we could be at?
That's it.
The mall. The mall. Awesome.
David, I just love going to the mall with you on Thursdays.
It's the best time. I mean, there's no one here.
Excuse me.
There's absolutely no one here. Oh.
The North remembers.
Maggie, I think we went to the wrong mall.
The good thing is the South doesn't. Oh, great day.
Wait, no. Monday's not done yet. You see, I got this.
Listen, I'm not tiny, I'm travel size. And all I have to say to you, ma'am, is that you can join us. It's okay. I know.
We've forgiven you. Or you've forgiven us. I think it's us that did the terrible thing, but we're willing to be the bigger cardinal direction.
I married Rambo.
I'm pretty strong. I'll have you know, common sense is the deodorant. Those who need it most never use it. No, I have it. Pretty pungent right now.
David, you know we're a no deodorant family. It's not good for us.
You get used to it after a while.
Listen, guns, it's a quarter after and I need you now. We have this really interesting couple, they forgave us and said I could join them.
Well, listen, hey, dinner without wine is breakfast. Why doesn't it just come over for breakfast?
They invited us over for breakfast and you know what that means, so
I just came here to get some clothes, so, and you're gonna join us or not?
But then I
so
took an arrow in the knee. So
that's what we did. Ah, I'm so sorry.
they're a little bit different than us in that respect.
It's the day of the barbarians. Sheila, it's
For Humongous, we actually have a pretty big get. I forget next. The mayor of Greenville, North Carolina. North Carolina.
I'm Mayor Alan Thomas of Greenville, North Carolina. There's been some confusion about our wonderful, about our existing town, Greenville, North Carolina. There are a few years we've seen dozens of tourists just out our little border, flooded in, and they're confused. They think they're looking for Greenville, South Carolina. So now we know there are tourists because, let's face it, I can name everyone in this town, and I didn't know them. So I decided to come down here and not to confuse you with what we don't have, but with what we do have. all the things I'm about to say are completely true, and most of the information is it's on Google. You know, you can search it. It's on that Wikipedia. You can follow all our future announcements at hashtag not that green. We're on Highway 95, not 85. We're at the center of Pitts County. That's right. It's the pits. People say Greenville, South Carolina has a sprawling, homey downtown. You know, us in Greenville, North Carolina, we have also got a downtown. When folks arrive, they say, "Where's the bridge?" That's an easy one. The Bridge Club meets every fourth Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Hashtag not that Greenville. Some confused tourists say they want to see the river. We got a river, you know? But it's the Tar River. Yes, that's the real name. With tobacco being the foundational crop of the agricultural Greenville, North Carolina, it's only fitting, you know? But don't worry. Unlike big tobacco, our river does not cause lung cancer. Anymore. Although it's not a downtown river waterfall, you know, but in 1999, Hurricane Floyd flooded the Tar River. Everybody had access, much like Venice, Italy. Hashtag not that Greenville. Universities. We have one. It's not, you know, listed among the U.S. News and World Report, but East Carolina University, it's tied 18th place. 18th place for best nursing program. Unlike, go Pirates! Hashtag not that Greenville. We are North American home to businesses like Harper Bush, NACO Materials Handling Group, Brady White Boats, and the Hammock Source. The world's largest hammock manufacturer. Companies we know and definitely have heard of. Hashtag not that Greenville. Look, everyone, I'm not saying it's absolutely true. I mean, all this information is written, by the way. So, now we've cleared that up. You can come knowing exactly what to expect. And if you want better, well then, I guess you know which Greenville to go to. Hashtag not that
Before we start, we need Andy to get out of here. We're going to wait till he gets into soundproof college streets. Are we good? We are good. Awesome. So we're going to play a game called Guest Panel. And when Andy comes back on stage, he's going to be an Emmy Award-winning talk show host of a panel show yet to be named. And he's going to take some questions from the audience, of course. But we're going to give him an extra challenge. He's going to have to guess who we are on the panel. So I need a suggestion for myself. What is something I could be an expert in, like avocados or nuclear apocalypse? All right, I'll go for that. All right, and for manners, what is a suggestion of a celebrity? Like Donald Trump. Chuck Norris. And for Lucy, Lucy is a common everyday object. Not actually Lucy, she's going to be playing one. We have a suggestion of like
Chuck Norris.
And Lucy?
I am Lamb.
Alright, so on the count of three, join me in saying, bring back Andy. 1, 2, 3. Bring back Andy.
Out in Southwood Street. Guys, welcome to our show. We have put together a fantastic panel of experts tonight. I can't wait for them to take your questions. But before we get started, let's learn a little bit about them. Panelist number one, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I was born under a mushroom cloud.
Really? Expert number two, can you tell a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a connoisseur of all things masculine, I guess you could say. My whole vibe to the things that I do, that's it.
Yeah, okay. Expert number three, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh, you want to know about me?
Yeah.
Well, let me shed a little bit of light on that. Usually people don't, use me until they need me.
Come back to that. Okay, great. So we can take any question that you might have, any question at all in the world. Give me a question, please. Sorry, what? Where's Superman? Where is Superman?
I don't know. I mean, if he gets here, I'll know how to properly react.
Okay. Where is Superman?
Me and Clark don't get along since I whooped his keister. I did a backflip kick. I damn near knocked his stupid lip curl off his head. I mean, what kind of Superman doesn't have a beard?
Okay. And where is Superman?
Well, I feel a little bit differently. You see, that here really flips my switch,
All right. Well, another question. Another question. Any question? Yes.
Tell us about your operation.
Oh. Tell us about your operation.
I mean, there's not a lot I can say. I mean, the folks back at Chernobyl are watching me right now.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Your operation.
Most of my operations, aside from the ones you've seen on television or movies, have been redacted for being too awesome. I can't tell you that much. All I can say is that I won the fight with Bruce Lee. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Okay. And tell us about your operation.
I mean, I don't mean to throw shade at the project. It rubs my cord around there.
Guys, give it up for our expert on uranium nuclear weapons, Chuck Norris and Lamb.
Yeah, I had sex with your mom last night, but I was drunk, so it don't count.
Dad.
I didn't want you to get any idea in your head about your mom and me getting back together.
Hey, everybody, so we're going to do a mini improvised musical for you. To get started, we just need a suggestion of anything at all. Anything.
Salsa dancing.
Did you say salsa dancing? Salsa dancing, great. Wow, the community center looks great with all these lights.
No, I bought the wrong shoes.
Oh, honey.
I bought the platformers for disco night. I didn't realize it was going to be salsa night.
I mean, platformers are for going out. When we're trying to learn a new skill, you got to be wearing something comfortable.
You know,
I brought my Reeboks.
You're smart. I just I just have my platforms and I can't go barefoot. You know how I am. You know how it feels to me.
You're terrified going barefoot, you know?
It just makes me feel so when I step out into the world, there's nothing on my feet. It just feels wrong. It never feels moves in my platform. No, no, no. Might as well just go home. Might as well just walk away.
Don't leave, come on.
No, I think I'm just gonna go.
This is our first date in like, what, 3 months?
Yeah, but I mean, you could. It looks like you're already great at it. And, you know,
I did practice for you.
have you been watching YouTube videos?
I learned to do things online, yeah.
Babe, I'm not afraid of going barefoot. I'll do it if I have to. You can wear my Reeboks.
You know we don't wear the same size. My feet are much larger than yours.
Honey, you don't have to knock it. You can just Reebok it. And another kick in your soul. You don't need those shoes to succeed. You can just stand back and follow my lead. Center, we learn new things. You don't have to be afraid. Salsa dancing is paradise.
Put it that way. Maybe it is worth it.
I mean, have you ever seen me with this kind of energy?
No.
That's what salsa dancing is.
It's been more than 3 months since I've seen you with even a smidgen of this much energy.
No, a boring person.
It brings you alive.
That's right. Salsa dancing is the only thing we need. It's like riding a majestic steed. Salsa dancing can revitalize our love. So kick off and give this relationship a shove. Salsa. Salsa, salsa dancing.
I'm gonna take off my shoes just for you. So the whole salsa dancing. This is what we were born to
All right, I know a lot of people hear the word audit and think the end of the world is coming. But it's usually not a big deal, Mr. Savage.
Savage. Doctor. Savage.
Okay, great. And we're here in your home. It's much roomier than I expected. From the outside, it's just a shed and a mailbox in the middle of the Mojave Desert.
It is of utmost importance that my activities be kept secret. Therefore, I've constructed this lair deep beneath the earth.
And how deep beneath the earth is that?
2,000 feet. And don't be foolish. I may be evil, but I'm shrewd in the legal sense. I have the mineral rights, permits to dig. So much evil being done, and so little you can do from the futile viewpoint of legality.
No, you don't. Independence.
Spouse. A few exotic pets, Burmese python, sharks,
I'm going to put that down as none. And your occupation is listed as CEO.
So the game of cat and mouse is afoot. Yes, I am the Chief Executive Officer of Violent Thoughts Incorporated. Thoughts with a Z. I was only 18 years old when I started my evil empire. It seemed hip at the time. The frivolity of youth, wouldn't you agree?
No. You listed this facility as a home office. Is this a corporate headquarters or is it your home?
You will find that my tentacles course deep through your hegemony. I have paid the proper authorities to have this zoned as mixed use. You're a balloon adrift in a blizzard. You're in too deep, taxman. The line at the end of the tunnel is only more tunnel.
How many people are in your employ?
Scores of faceless drones drift through my lair. I am a queen ant perched on a throne of dirt.
Well, and just a general estimate will work at this point.
45? Operations, maintenance, security, night shift at 45.
I was reading through your files and there are a few independent contractors as well.
Yes. I need someone to disappear. I need a fun to Caesar what is Caesar. First, I might make a phone call, such as Hank Pendergrass. Send me your best. I need him to disappear and make it look like an accident. Don't let it be traced back to me. Kill him immediately and brutally. He's an IRS agent and he knows too much.
You wait, just wait.
And then I fill out my 1099s.
You wait 1 minute. This is horrible. This is wrong. This is terrible. If you're going to fill out a 1099, that was way too much instruction given as to the methods.
You realize you're going to die.
Yeah, no, okay. But if we're filling out a 1099, you're in some serious murky water here. She needs to either be a full-time employee, or she needs to be able to kill me in the method and time of her choosing.
Benefits of being an employee.
Don't listen to this!
You should get workers' comp, for one. And that's a biggie in your business, I expect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Furthermore, you will. Yes. You'll be able to negotiate things like expenses, probably for travel, which might be good, and for accessories, which you seem to have a lot of. Also, you need to think about retirement.
I could be so lucky.
Oh, yeah. Well, you won't be lucky if you got no money in a bad back from cartwheeling through machine gun fire with an AK strapped to your hip.
Wow. You've given me a lot to think about.
Yeah.
You're hurt.
I do.
What the devil is going on?
And as for you, I have no choice but to shut this whole place down until we can really clean house.
You'll pay for this!
Oh, do you want that as an annuity? Oh, lump sum.
improvised movie for you tonight. It's going to be in the style of a superhero origin film. So all I need from you is a suggestion of what I'm holding in my hands right now.
Soccer ball.
Pocket links?
Pocket links.
Holding
Pocket links. We open on an industrial washer-dryer laundromat.
We see one woman holding a basket of clothing.
And there's lines of machines just going.
You've been here before. You've seen this one.
On this sign above, it says, make sure to change the lid trap every single time, and single is underlined a lot, and nobody sees it.
It's like caution, possible fire hazard.
You can look at these. They are packed. Every single one is just overflowing. And again, you said it. You've been there.
Just then, a dryer goes, eh, and then another dryer goes, eh, and finally all of them are firing off all at the same time. And there's an explosion. The movie starts in the aftermath.
Then the title comes through the smoke and the dust, and it says, Lint, hashtag, attack.
Hashtag attack.
Oh my gosh, honey, are you alright?
Oh, God. What just happened?
I think you must have not checked the lint dryer. Yeah.
We see that she's completely covered in a lint-like substance, entirely unfazed by the explosion she just suffered.
It's all over you.
He touches her, and it's a shock. And, ooh, flavor. Sorry.
Let me.
What? Zap!
She begins to glow.
Stay away from me.
I'm sorry.
She's just pulsing with energy and sparks and crackling.
We cut to the police department, which has gone to turn herself in for whatever. We've done nothing wrong.
Well, yeah, I kind of like you know, like when you don't pick your feet up when you walk and there's carpet, and like you shock somebody.
Yeah.
I did that to somebody.
Some kind of costume, or is this your body?
No, I'm just covered in lint.
Like, permanently?
I think so. Look, this isn't going to be insulting to an officer.
I'm inviting it. Oh, goodness gracious! Somehow that feeling is associated with a taste.
Yes, use downy balls.
That's it.
Well, look, maybe you should lock me up before I hurt somebody. I don't know.
No, we could actually use somebody like you. Believe it or not, there's a bunch of dryer lint sheet monsters.
That's the basement laundromat with the dryer lint monsters.
My brothers, it is time to go up against the surface dwellers. We shall reap a bounty of their lives.
Oh, hi, Lord.
What's down here? Oh my gosh.
Our first victim.
Yes, feed him a Tide Pod.
We got to the street where the little old lady's walking with her purse. Hi, young man.
I am no man. I have been endowed by an explosion in the power of life. Chase Tide Pods!
I don't want to say something.
Yes, so as you can see, we are revitalizing this city. Well, thank you very much. And the only thing that can possibly stand in my way is nothing.
Mayor,
Yes.
what are you going to do about the lint monsters?
Nothing at all.
Wait, is it lint monsters? I thought it was all dryer sheet monsters.
Where's the dryer sheet?
Good question.
I swear to God, if I see a lint monster, I'm gonna lose my mind.
First of all, they're monsters and dryer sheet monsters.
Oh my God!
That's it. Look at our best cops are not goods.
Maybe we need somebody that's better.
What?
Oh no, they got the mayor!
We got to the lonely apartment of our hero.
I never
The TV shows the mayor being attacked.
Oh,
Dad, I know you were a police officer, and I really want you to be proud of me, but I'm scared, Dad.
And she's only got one friend in the entire apartment. It's a lonely goldfish.
And the goldfish speaks with the voice of her father.
Cynthia! I'm your goldfish.
I know, Larry.
Larry's not here.
You sound like my father.
Exactly. I apologize. I have a limited consciousness. It's a little head, a little brain.
I miss you, Dad.
Oh, hey. I missed you too. So,
We killed the mayor, and if nobody can stop us, we're gonna take the whole town!
Cynthia, are you paying attention to that TV?
Yes, sir.
You! I came from the other side through the ether to fill this fish's mind. To tell you, save the city.
Oh,
The
wow.
Tide Pod breaks through the window. No!
It's just set up for the mayor's announcement about how the city is just fine. It doesn't need any problems.
I'm still there.
Yeah! Yes, this city is going down me.
Excuse me? I'm here to eliminate crime in honor of my dead father.
Oh no!
What?
You realize...
Dryer lint is very flammable.
I'm sorry. Screw you.
The light shoots out from all your
So, yeah, I've been having some problems in the bedroom. You know, I just can't get there.
Hanging up for the lady? What are you, gay?
Dad, I'm gay.
Oh. Okay, say it again.
Say what again? That I'm having problems in the bedroom?
Can't give it up to the fellas. What are you, straight?
So you may be wondering why mouse traps are being put all over the stage. I was wondering that a couple minutes ago too. So what's going to be happening is a game called The Most Dangerous Game.
The moment my husband's all been waiting for.
As you can see, we have no shoes on. So we're going to be doing a scene on this stage covered in mouse traps. So there's an extra twist to this. We're going to be blindfolded.
give me the suggestion too. I don't know, what's like an activity you want to see us? Yoga. I was expecting something where you would like jump around, but no, yoga, that seems worse though. Okay. Are they out? I can't see anything.
Just a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell me when we're going.
How about the gym circuit?
Cool, cool. So we're going to be doing a scene inspired by the suggestion, yoga.
Thanks a lot.
I'm glad you could join me in my class.
Of course, yeah. How's your mom doing? She's great.
How much do you know about yoga?
Not a lot. Yeah.
So you are starting fresh.
I'm not very flexible, as you can see.
A mind to mold. So let's start with the sun salutation. You're like up,
Your arms are down.
down, you just kind of float down. Let's move into pose. You feel it in your body. There's a lot of yoga moves that involve like.
I didn't expect it to be so uncomfortable.
How was your mission?
I was moved as well.
Guys, thank you so much for being out with us at our humongous show. The second half is going to be less humongous, but still humongous. Super fun. So the second half is going to be even more different than the first half. Instead of the combination of stand-up, sketch comedy, improv comedy, the second half will be a combination of storytelling and improv comedy. We're going to have 8 players on stage who are going to improvise an entire second half for you guys, inspired by stories from very special guests of Cafe and Then Some, Miss Tracy Higgins. Welcome, Tracy. Yeah, give it up now, but not yet. Okay, great. That's pretty much it. The second half, I have an easy suggestion from you guys, unless Tracy wants them for her stories. She can boss it if she wants. So please help me welcome out the cast of the second half. And now you can keep going for Miss Tracy Higgins.
Okay, everybody, we are so excited to have you all here at the Cafe and Then Some. And one of the show's little perks is that we do a lot of parody. So we do song parody. And this particular show, we do love letters to downtown Greenville, and one of them is a parody of Daydream Believer, and we do it as Downtown Believer. And when we started rehearsing this, it reminded me of when I was bartending in Athens. And I was in Athens, Georgia. I was a bartender at the Uptown Lounge, and it was my last night. And I worked every single night here. I worked Monday through Saturday. I did a double on Friday. And Friday was my jam because we had Bud Light, Miller Lite, Rolling Rock, starting at 25 cents a beer. And it went up a quarter an hour. So my favorite times table is a little rusty, as y'all might have could tell tonight, but I used to be like on it, right? And we also had fishbowl margaritas for $3. So 3 ounces for $3, right? A little over $1 an ounce. And we would get wasted. I mean, that was just it. It got ugly fast on Fridays, friends. And so we were celebrating because because I had decided to move down to Charleston. Although Athens is a brilliant music town, and I had been involved in a couple of little things there as far as independent films went, it's really not a great place for an actor to make a living if they're not a UGA. So I decided to move to Charleston, and it was my last shift. And these were my people. I danced around with them, and I sang to all these different silly songs every Friday. And as my shift closed, and I cashed out my bar, and all of my regulars were fishbowled and beard up, and they played Daydream Keeper. And I was always dancing around and being silly behind the bar, but my customers would generally just kind of sit there and but this time, for whatever reason, truly everybody at the bar, their heads kind of started doing like this. And then the people in the booths started getting into it too. And everybody knew the words. So by the time everybody was going, cheer up, sleepy Jean, oh, what can it mean? I had been lifted out over the bar. And everyone had stood up, and with their drinks sloshing and their beers fizzing over their heads. It was the most surreal riot music video that just absolutely happened out of nowhere. And that's how I said goodbye to the first time I was a bartender in Athens, Georgia.
Man, I don't want to go to high school today. It's not like high schools in TV where there's like a musical every other second, and it's like the cool, there's like a cool moment where everybody gets together and realizes that we're all not so different. There's no music.
Kathy, can you come down here, sweetheart?
Yeah. Drop the fat beat.
Sarah, my older daughter.
Sarah. Drop a fat beat.
Okay, anybody in the house grabbing a fat beat?
I mean,
My mother's here. Hold on a second. Mom? No, listen right here, son. Step back. I'm tired of your acting slack. Now come on, step it up and go to school. And don't look so sad and do not a girl. Cause you must be your man. You must not be your boy. Cause if you were a man, then I would. I'm good, Mom. I'm good.
Thank you for that parenting moment. Yeah, I think you just cured me of ever wanting that to happen in school.
Yeah. Musicals in the real world are less fun and also not just like weirdly
The new policy is that for every cremation, we charge by the ounce. I'm sorry to say that your father was overweight.
I gotta be cremated, son.
Was your father talking about how he wants to be cremated?
I want to be ashes.
Eat the chicken, eat the chicken.
Yeah, it's grilled. I only eat fried food.
Yeah, we're gonna slim you down to like a good 75 pounds.
Whoa, man, you gotta be dope. Get him too slim, he won't die, and then you don't get his inheritance.
Oh my God.
It's a medium ground. It's a medium ground. It's a balancing act.
So still like,
You want me to gain weight?
take it all back up. Take it all back
I
up.
got used to eating grilled chicken.
Nah, it's gross stuff.
I can't eat fried no more.
No, let's go to BK.
But I gotta be ashes.
All right, I have a kale salad right here.
Oh, good.
No, put
Green
some whipped cream
food.
on it.
Guys, everyone in the office, it's big news. Big news.
Are we getting fired?
No.
Bonuses!
It's a different opposite of you being fired.
Bonuses!
I'm different. I'm leaving the company.
You're fired.
I'm moving to corporate. I'm moving all the way to Minneapolis.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right. Settle down, guys. Okay, now don't be
planning any secret parties. All right? Don't pull out any speeches you guys have had. Oh, all right, Jeff. All right, fine. Just Jeff, though. Just Jeff.
Who gets your job?
Yeah, you can
We're hiring someone from the outside.
Guys, I'm really glad we all can get together for margaritas after work without that ass.
I'll be served by myself.
Hey, welcome to my back alley where I have a back alley Tuesdays. That means everything is just a penny. If you recommend a friend to my back alley, they get 50% off and a free membership for 3 months.
Whoa, okay, well that sounds amazing because my parents are being totally mean and not making my bar mitzvah a music video. And I need some sick stuff. You know, like do you have that kind of stuff that a 13-year-old would like?
This right here is just called Oy Vey.
Take a seat.
What's this?
Selling drugs to a 13-year-old.
I don't know what you're talking about, officer.
Oh, you got bad news. It's bad cop. Tisk tisk cop.
Tisk tisk.
That's worse than good cop.
How could you?
really disappointed in
No.
you. I'm not angry. Just disappointed.
Oh,
You're also in some legal trouble with the city. Not only for selling methamphetamines.
But zoning regulations.
Those kinds of sales tax discounts without a permit. Also, you were selling meth.
In a non-meth alley.
That's right. Oh, you can go to jail for murder.
It was tax fraud.
That's right. Tisk tisk.
oh, don't say it again. Stop saying tisk.
Disappointed.
Stop. Like my brain can't handle any more tisks.
Tis.
All right.
Turn in your boss. Flip you. We'll flip you.
I'll admit it.
Not
Just don't shame
in a
me.
physical manner.
I can flip him.
I bet you $10 you can't.
Oh, right. Okay, well, then $10, Greg. I want to know you're good for it.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, so as an actor, as a profession, you don't just be an actor. You do lots and lots and lots of different jobs. And my first job, which ultimately led me to my full-time profession at the Children's Theater, was that I was a babysitter. Most people's full-time job when they're 12. And I had a bunch of different kids that I babysat. I would have regular gigs through the whole entire summer and make bank. But as part of being a member of our family, I also had to babysit my younger sister and my younger brother. My younger sister was only 2.5 years younger than I, and my younger brother was 6 years younger than I, so he pretty much did whatever we said. And I wasn't getting paid for that one. So they felt that I was a little tyrannical at times. I did not share the remote. I got first pick of snacks that I could reach. And I was really not that fun person that would go to other children's houses and tear apart the couch to make it into a pirate ship so we could have a big blanket adventure. That didn't come out right. But one day my sister and my brother had totally had it. They were done. My sister was the mastermind of a plot to completely humiliate me as a babysitter. And I was in the den watching TV, what I wanted to watch with the remote in hand. And my brother and sister were strangely quiet for a while, which was really nice. And there were stairs coming into the room that I was in, the den, and then there was a door leading into the den, and there was also a sliding glass door that went out to the backyard. and I heard a creak on the stairs and turned, and my tiny little brother, who was just barely navigating stairs well at the time, had this like blank look on his face and was holding on to the stairs and had a knife. And I went to, right? And then I went to the door, and I opened up the door, and my other sister also had a knife. I panicked and ran out of the sliding glass door. And my sister and brother dropped the knives and promptly locked the sliding glass door. My sister, the mastermind, had also gone through the entire house and locked all of the doors and all of the windows, so that as my parents came home from their date that night, they saw me doing the old, like, Wilma! And I was busted for being a tyrant, and they were busted for messing up with knives.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make myself at home, kind of rearrange your house a little bit. I've got my own picture of what I think this looks like. You don't mind if I just go up to your den and turn it into, my personal office or anything like that, right?
Jim, I brought you here to watch the Falcons.
Oh, no, I'm just gonna kind of tear up your stuff, gonna just make it my own place, like kind of move it around.
Cool.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, we're here to hang out with Jim. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, gross!
Yeah.
Oh, I brought a ladder. Wait, I got a ladder.
Right here.
Cool. Man, nice day.
Who are these?
Oh, that's my bros!
Bob and Jim.
Where can I spit my gum?
My name's also Bob.
In the kitchen?
No, where can I spit my gum?
I have an inflatable disco ball. That's what the ladder's for.
Yeah.
Also,
Wait.
does this have to be a two-story? What?
Yes! This is my house!
We change it though?
Yeah.
We're gonna change it.
We're changing all of it. I don't know if that was clear.
Where can I spit my gum?
In the kitchen!
I'm not gonna do that.
Hey, Bob, set up the ladder.
Don't worry, Steve. Hey, give me some of that. Thank you.
So I'm gonna bring the mini fridge in out of the car.
Oh, yeah. Hey, bird dog, what the?
Roll through a bunch of windows. We're gonna expand that way.
Yeah.
What's on? I just want to watch the Falcons!
Oh, it's the Falcons.
Yeah, we are. I got a big screen, a big roll-up screen. We're gonna hang it up. We're gonna make this big movie theater kind of thing.
Yeah.
Got the lights for the disco ball.
Awesome.
That was a party.
Cheryl's coming home soon and she's not going to like this.
Oh, whip! Good job! My friends, Carrie Nuttall.
Ma and Dad. Hey,
Yes.
So I know the engineering field is kind of tanking these days. Don't worry, I got a plan.
Right, you better have a plan. Okay.
I'm gonna open up a lemonade stand.
Done?
Yes. Yes.
Hi, one lemonade.
All right, welcome to Phil's Lemonade Stand. What do you need?
I can read. Yeah, just want a lemonade.
I painted that.
Yeah.
I painted it all out.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Looks amazing. Can I have a lemonade? One lemonade,
All
please.
right.
Phil, right?
Yes,
Hey, don't buy from him. He's 40. Yeah.
Why from our stand?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's a stand right here.
Yeah.
You're like really close.
Yeah, we were here first and he built next to us. Is this called hoteling? Yeah.
What? Gas stations can't be across the street from each other? What's the difference?
Because literally everyone always has a favorite. You only go to the other one if you're on that, coming on that side.
No, go to a red line. It was a cute cheeseburger. Yeah.
Show me the sign for it over here. Look at that.
We spelled lemonade all on purpose. It's cute.
It gives a downhill turn.
Oh, does it? Yeah, it looks like a bunch of dummies.
We're at 8.
Well,
I am so great.
Listen, I'm just trying to walk through this residential neighborhood on my way to my engineering job. Do you like?
for real, where do you work?
Listen, I'd like to accept your offer of the position, but I'm going to need to negotiate
me that salary says I'm babysitting a bunch of subordinates.
Subordinates?
If you want a manager, you gotta pay for a manager.
Hey, can I go to the bathroom? Okay.
Make sure you have a whole house.
Okay.
Seems pretty well behaved.
Right? That's right. You know, I know this is a manager position.
I can't reach the juice box.
Listen, Lawrence, I'll come and get it for you on the step stool in a second, right?
Wow, that is very nice.
Excuse me, would you mind taking back that write-up for not having my shirt tucked in?
I can be your navel, Cindy. No. Dress appropriately.
I just felt it was a little, I don't know, crossing the line. I dressed the way that I want.
I think it's cute, Cindy. I think it's cute. This is an office, Max. Okay? Where are you all?
I was going to take lunch. Thanks for cutting the crusts off to me today, as you do always. I just wanted to let you know.
That's right, Debbie.
Grapes.
Hey, boss, I have...
Oh, gee! Oh,
I just be compensated.
we're children and able to sexually harass.
Still about a 3-year contract, an option to renew.
3 years, oh my God, it's so long.
My young brain can't process that kind of long-term commitment.
I like to see them grow as,
Oh, God,
business
the windows
strategist.
died.
Wow! That's cool.
You,
I wear outside. Well, she writing verses. Hey, I don't know if one of you ladies are interested in a blanket adventure.
Just waiting for an Uber right now.
Is there a picnic first? Beverly, don't.
Why are you drinking on the side? Why are both of you drinking on the side?
It's New Orleans!
It's a hurricane.
Yeah. New Orleans' new slogan is America's Blanket Fort.
The point is, like, I don't even know what a blanket fort is, okay? But I'm not buying.
Oh, I'm fine. I just want to know if anyone wants to
Dorothy! You have a mid-term boyfriend, not a long-term. You know, you're off and on. I don't remember, but there's someone in your life already.
What happens in New Orleans stays in New Orleans.
Okay, so a rack of tickets in New Orleans. Apparently, something's come home after all. Speeding,
Ring, ring.
public drunkenness. You know how hard that is?
Hey, what's up? It's me.
Is that?
It's my on again, off again mid-term boyfriend.
I didn't know we were that serious. I just want you to know that you're pregnant.
You've heard about some of my previous jobs and my job here at the cafe and then some, but my full-time job is at the South Carolina Children's Theater. We have the coolest job in the world, and two of my biggest duties as the principal teaching artist at the South Carolina Children's Theater is that I teach a lot of classes, especially specialty niche classes, and then I also do a lot of shows and develop shows for the very young. So, audience, would you rather hear a story about my classes or a story about my shows for the very young? Classes? Or shows for the very young? Shows for the very young. Okay. So something that I regularly do on Tuesday mornings is something called Tell Me a Story Theater. And so I choose a book, a children's book, usually a classic or something that has like a really actable message. And I dress up as one of the characters, and I read the book dramatically, and then at Tell Me a Story Theater, we like to take turns. So after I say thank you by taking a bow, I invite my friends up to show a story by pretending and listening and following directions. So they'll come up and they will pretend and listen and follow directions, and we'll go through maybe plot points of the story or some of the big ideas around the story will be incorporated, and they'll be able to act it out via pantomime or with some props or little costume pieces. And it's really all hell breaks loose because there are children that are homeschooled that are 7, 8, 9, and then there are also like 18-month-old children who are just kind of toddling around and standing in this like whirlwind of motion and activity. And most recently, well, and I do have a bad habit of going right into a meeting afterward in ears and a nose and a tail or something. I forget, I truly forget, and everyone else in the meeting always loses their place when they get to talking to me because the stuff is distracting, and then I'm like, oh, I'll take that off. But last week, when I did one, all the kids, they're running around, everybody's having a great time. At the end, they're sharing ideas, and we're trying out each person's idea, and this one child keeps going, Miss Tracy, I'm 5! Miss Tracy, I'm 5! And I would answer a question, and she would just say, Miss Tracy, I'm 5! And the question was like, what's your favorite color? And so she kept saying it over and over again. And as I said, okay, everybody, you guys did a great job. Take a bow and go give somebody a hug. Her last thing she said was, Miss Tracy, I'm 5. And I said, really? I'm 44!
Sorry, don't mind me for the meeting. I just came from a live production of Carrie, so a lot of blood on me.
Sorry, don't mind me for the meeting. I just came from a live production of RoboCop 2.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, don't mind me for the meeting. I just came with some coconut broth straight from the tiki man. I know it's disgusting.
it's fine.
Don't mind me, I'm just covered in blood.
I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight for karaoke.
Yeah, Carrie.
I love karaoke.
And we're here because we love each other.
Yeah.
And we love everybody who came to watch karaoke.
Right.
I love karaoke.
Singing is fun.
Yeah, let's sing though. I do want to sing at some point.
My speech isn't over, Ryan. We talked about this, Ryan. Come on, Ryan.
The words are starting.
Guys, I haven't finished my speech yet. And I just want to say that you all mean the world to me. I only start the song, Ryan. Ryan broke up with me last night.
I don't know why you would bring that up in your speech.
Ryan,
She's moving to Alaska.
I thought we could make it work. That's for 18 months. 18. Hometown man.
All right, leaving Earth's atmosphere.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome stuff.
All right, and I just got to admit, this is the point in Spaceman School where I kind of just drifted off and stopped and started.
You're the pilot, I'm the co-pilot.
Yeah, I've exhausted all my knowledge.
Reggie, that's bad news because I'm a co-pilot, so I assumed I could go now, and this is the part I
So you say we've both zoned out.
both zoned out, and I quite honestly have no idea what's on the consoles in front of us.
Nope, just blinking lights, dials. We're starting to float now. That's fun.
We're starting to float. This is my key. Now keep going with the scene.
Fun.
Well, apparently I'm so strapped in.
or this one?
Hotel California. Was it humongous? Yeah! We didn't promise comedy, we just promised big. Guys, thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much to Captain Winston for being so generous and hosting it. We've got 30 people in the show tonight, which is less than half of all the performers that we have in the theater. We have 8 shows a week over there at Coffee Underground, the Theater Connected events. Please check us out every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We also teach classes. This looks like fun. Everybody you saw on stage is taking classes here at the theater. And Whitney, the woman in the mousetraps, is teaching 101 on March 6th. And it's super fun. I highly recommend it. Yeah, sure, time. If you do come to a show, take this with you, and you can use it to buy one, give it free for all of March. There's the schedule of all the shows that we have. So hold on to this. It's just a giant coupon. Why is it so big? It's called Humongous. Alright? So take that with you and use that as a logo. Again, thank you guys so much for coming out. Have a great night and make good choices!